episode number 18, recording late at night deep in the heart of the Midwest. My name's Dave.
I'm Will.
And I'm Eric.
We're all fairly recovered from our hangovers from the other one. Getting there. Hit me. There we go.
That was fairly reserved compared to the last one.
The last one was wild.
You did the Jam Jam podcast, episode 17.
This is the somber where we all
We're full of regret. And,
This is just the way you want to start the new year.
Yeah.
Is
hating yourself.
just a massive headache and wondering what you said.
Your resolutions do not have to start on the 1st.
we should have set resolutions. Why did we not on the New Year's
and
episode?
we talked about it beforehand.
yeah.
It was just too chaotic,
Yeah. The wives aren't here today.
and they won't be for a while.
Could maybe get a word in.
Yeah, the wives were the reason we couldn't get a word in.
Well, we talked about having them quarterly-ish, maybe like MLK Day. We'll get them back,
Yeah, they'll be back.
or Easter.
Dave's got a pitch.
I got a what?
You had a pitch for the wives, like a what was it? The reality show.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we'll do a reality show review. Because
we don't watch reality TV, so
I watch all this stuff. It's a lot of fun just to turn your brain off at the end of the day and turn on like 90 Day Fiance or Sister Wives or something.
I hate you.
It's come on.
I cannot stand those shows.
Spending time with your wife on the couch with blankets and stuff. It's just and tea.
it's like
We're watching Welcome to Dairy.
it's like
Welcome to Dairy.
when
Yeah.
Trista gets off work early, she'll like just sit down and watch like all the trash TV, like Maury and
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah.
It's like I gotta watch my soaps.
I was just talking to the father of one of my students last night, and it's a young kid. She's like 7 or something, playing a ukulele, and she wants to pick out a guitar. And the dad goes like, I want to get something she can kind of grow into because her hand's gonna grow, right? And I go, yeah, her hand's gonna grow. She's not like that kid on Maury.
You don't know that.
oh,
There's something unrealistic about reality shows, and it drives me insane.
And that they're all scripted.
the fact
Oh,
that
yeah,
it's
well-
all scripted.
Yeah,
and
well, it
together
is.
And, yeah.
there's no real reactions, and they're all wearing lapel mics.
about the only reality shows that I watch, and I still can't even stand them all that much as cooking shows. Like you could consider like Hell's Kitchen a reality show.
All the Gordon Ramsay stuff.
Yeah.
I'll get sucked into a Kitchen Nightmares or something.
I love Kitchen Nightmares, even though like I
It's
assume
the same
most of it's
formula
just
every
BS.
episode. Yeah, he always waits till dinner service to tear the freezer apart and find
Yep.
all this rotten stuff in there.
Yeah.
And then he stops everything and kicks everybody out.
Yeah, they're fun. I can't like power watch seasons of them by any means. Like
Yeah.
I think I did binge watch like the first 3 seasons
Hell's Kitchen
of No Kitchen Nightmares.
or Kitchen Nightmares.
That's why I like watching more, because like when I travel, I like knowing where I shouldn't stop.
Sure. Yeah,
None of those restaurants are open anymore anyway.
Well, like there was one in New Orleans that like I think we contemplated going to, and then I see it on Kitchen Nightmares, and it's like all the seafood smells like ammonia, and
He'll go to kill someone.
Yeah,
bloody hell.
when we travel, I like to look up like diner drive-ins and dives and find like the places he's gone to in the
Yeah.
States. And we've hit up a couple of them, and that's kind of fun because half the time those close down too, because it's something weird happens when those celebrity type people visit those places. They get overwhelmed, and then it turns to crap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
if
then
they turn
go
into
down.
attraction or something,
Yeah.
then they get more business than they can handle, and they just,
Fall apart.
Or they were poorly run. That's why they were on the show in the first place, in the case of Gordon Ramsay. And they just fold. And
They go back to their old ways.
Yeah.
Was that who's the guy that
went
Bar
back
Nightmare
to making frozen
or
tortellini.
Bar Rescue?
We just said his name.
Yeah, we did. We just had talked about him. Anyways, most of those places closed down within a year or two.
Triple Why Not, where we played before. On
Yeah,
the
Why
east
Not
side?
2? Was it
Three. That was
three?
Why Not
We were
3. And he turned that place around. He like ran it into like some freaking disco or some crap, like some gimmicky stuff. And it only stayed that for like 3 months, and then it ended up closing because that place had horrible management anyways.
Yeah.
And that was never going to change.
And the reviews on that place, like, you can't change those.
Yeah. That guy, though, I can't remember his name, but I was watching a video where he was, like, trying to show you how to pour a beer because he's saying, like, you pour it fast so you get, like, he poured it so, like, half the glass is just head. And he's like, yeah, it gets all, and then he, like, takes, like, a paper towel and dunks it in it. He's like, see, it doesn't foam up. That's all that gas that's not going in your stomach. And I'm like, you know, there's a proper way to pour a beer, and I can tell you that's wrong, and you only poured half the can into a pint.
Yeah, everything goes better with a little head, not a lot of head.
Especially while you're driving. Anyways, moving
I'll
on.
let that sit.
So Dave sent me a news article.
There you go. News time.
Yeah,
We need
news
a
time.
We need a news jingle.
We do.
That's what we need.
We should get our jingle writer in on that.
It just occurred to me now.
Yeah?
Oh, we talked
We
about
talked
it.
about it last week, but you probably don't remember.
I don't remember a thing from last week.
Was this going to be like the helicopter? Like, didn't we talk about that before, too? Or was
Oh,
that
yeah.
Like
okay,
eyes in
yeah.
the sky?
the
or-
eyes in the sky or
Yeah,
something?
sure.
Yeah. Oh, my phone just timed out. This comes from Detroit. Lovely city. I love visiting there. Detroit suburb agrees to a $3.25 million settlement in the case of where a woman is found alive in a body bag. This photo that got of her. That's something.
Like a microcephaly, kind
I
of.
mean, how great to fall asleep and then you wake up and you're in a body bag and then
yeah.
you're $3 million richer.
Yeah.
I mean, she was probably drugged out or something. I didn't read the story.
Well,
but-
Well, all right.
Here we go.
Yeah.
If you shut up a minute. A Detroit suburb. Oh, no, I already said that part. Southfield paramedics were accused of gross negligence in how they responded to Tamisha Beauchamp after a 911 call in 2020. The 20-year-old who had cerebral palsy.
That's
Now
what
I
it is.
feel bad for the comment. Was eventually rushed to a hospital
There's a look to her.
and died 2 months later. Wait,
What?
where is this? Where is this going, Dave? What did you
I
send
didn't
me?
read it. I read the headline.
Beauchamp was struggling to breathe.
The headline and saw the picture and thought it was funny.
This is going really dark fast. This isn't funny while you're reading
I don't
this.
know. I thought it was funny.
the headline was funny.
This story just keeps getting worse.
She woke up in a body bag. All right.
Yeah,
So
she woke up like
she
2
woke
minutes.
up. That's
Yeah.
the
so
happy
she
ending.
didn't
And then she
die.
died 2 months later.
Oh.
Oh, she did die.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
stopped reading it because it just got worse
Well, wait. a
and
minute.
worse.
There's a lot of unanswered questions now that I have. So what? All right. What did she have?
Cerebral palsy.
Well, yeah, but you don't die. Well, she
do.
didn't die from
You just
that.
die
presumably.
slowly of it. Most of
Yeah.
the time, you don't make
It's not an acute thing.
Most of the time, they don't make it till their 20s, from what I know about it, I think.
I know
Like,
a
where
lot of people with cerebral palsy, like
that
I
have
think
it
you
from
think he's-
birth,
what?
that are born, like,
Well, most cerebral palsy is from some sort of incident
okay.
or like cord wrapped around the neck, things like that.
Okay.
It's lack of oxygen to the brain,
Maybe I'm thinking of probably something else then.
possible.
Yeah.
Down syndrome? Is that what you're thinking?
No, I'm not thinking of Down
No,
syndrome.
I know people living into their 60s with that.
So what happened to this woman?
Did it nick
Okay,
you, Eric?
let's just keep diving into this, I suppose. Beauchamp was struggling to. This is going to hell fast.
It's all right. It's all right.
Beauchamp was struggling to breathe when her family called 911. A medical crew tried to resuscitate her and also consulted a doctor who declared her dead over the phone without going to the home.
What?
Like, okay, check. It's like
She's
my
done.
computer is doing this and this. Yeah, you need a new hard drive. That's essentially what it came to.
Did
like,
you try Control-Alt-Delete?
Or her eye, you try turning her off and turning her back on. Later that day, a funeral home opened the body bag and found Beauchamp gasping for air. She was
God.
swiftly
Made
taken.
it all the way to the home.
She was swiftly taken to a hospital, but never recovered.
She was in line for the incinerator.
Yeah. God. You're gonna start putting the makeup on her and
Yeah.
everything, and
They were in. I was thinking like the Hook with like mummies, but I don't think they do that for people.
no, I don't think they do that.
Autopsies are about as far as they go. They drain the body of blood and embalm them.
And then they put that spiral butt plug in them so the juices don't leak out.
yeah, sure.
I read about it
What are
in
you
time.
reading?
I wonder if they have like a certain like PSI they bring it up to so it doesn't like bloat them up too much. Like, how do they know when to stop pumping them full of fluids? There's got to be like a breaking point.
I think there's like a natural look you go for,
Yeah.
and if you don't achieve that, you like let a little back out,
you know, like when you're
like tires.
yeah, like when you're going for like a body bodybuilder competition and you dehydrate your body to make your muscles pop more. It's like, oh, we want to give them that look, so we're going to
Yeah, right.
dehydrate this a little bit.
He was a little leaner in life.
Yeah.
Just take a little out.
Let's put a little more saline in them.
The other story I did not read either, but the headline probably won't go as dark as this one. The Betty Boop and the was it Betty Boop?
Oh yeah, she was in the public domain.
Yeah,
Right?
So I wonder what horror movie or
Well, a Betty
adult
Boop horror
film
movie.
she's going to be involved in now.
Was that what it was? I saw like a parade float.
Yeah, they just use like a Macy's parade
okay.
thing.
Yeah.
It's
well,
not loading, but we can.
Okay,
It's
well,
public
yeah,
domain.
All those things are coming into public domain because they're all they're all.
You know what's
ancient
weird?
now.
So speaking of Tabasco sauce. So this was a weird story about Tabasco sauce. You'll never see another hot sauce that is Tabasco sauce. The company sued basically anybody that used the word Tabasco sauce. And they actually stole it from somebody to begin with, I think.
Yeah. Well, there was a Tabasco pepper,
Yeah,
but
Tabasco
which was
pepper.
just like a cayenne pepper or something.
Yeah.
And that came from Tabasco, the state, right?
Yeah. So basically anybody that tried that even had like Tabasco on the bottle like got sued by the Tabasco company.
That's crazy.
And I don't know if like at some point in time you lose your
Yeah, they don't hold. I don't think they hold the trademark to. Well,
I don't know how that works with that cuz normally like patents last like 20 years.
yeah.
And you can re-up them to a point, but I don't know how
Well, this
trademark might last longer.
Yeah, but I don't
Copyright.
know. I don't know if they ever actually trademarked that. I don't know.
I mean, you still have to pay a license on a copyright, right? To an
Yeah, well,
extent, or no?
it's like you can't
or is
use
that just sit? I don't know.
It's like you can't use the Nike swoosh. They've been around for X amount of, many years.
Well,
and-
right. Yeah.
So yeah, so that's kind of an interesting.
But I had heard that,
public
yeah.
domain. There's no public domain on something like that, but Betty Boop is.
Yeah.
Well, it's like it's the same thing with like Mickey Mouse, so Steamboat Willie going into public domain. It's like
Yeah.
one, and same as like Winnie the Pooh. It's like one iteration of that character. Like you add the red shirt, and then you can't use them because that's Disney's domain, and they still have rights to that.
In about 2030 or maybe 2035, Ian Fleming's James Bond character will be in the public domain.
Well, that's already in Amazon's hands, so we'll see how that goes.
Well, the Eon production of James Bond is in Amazon's
Yeah.
custody.
Yeah.
The original character from the Fleming novels, like the Fleming novels, will be in the public domain.
Yeah.
And I just saw something on that the other day. Who's Superman? The good one? Well,
Christopher Reeves.
George Reeves,
No. The newest
Henry
one.
Cavill?
Yeah, Henry Cavill. I'm actually really excited for his Highlander.
there can only be one.
There can only be one. Christopher Lambert. Don't fuck it up, Henry. But he was talking about his character in Ungentlemanly Warfare, that movie.
Okay.
I botched the title name there, but his character was actually the person that he was portraying. Actually wrote a book about his character, and that his character is supposed to be what James Bond is based off of. And for some reason, his book got held up somewhere, or he died halfway writing through it. and then Ian Fleming basically took his story.
James
and then
Bond.
wrote James Bond.
No, James
off
Bond
of
is
it.
based off Ian Fleming because Ian Fleming was a spy in World War II.
Yeah. And there was another guy who I was just reading about. He was a Polish double agent.
Here comes.
I got to
pose.
look this up now because I just watched something on Henry Cavill.
Yeah, because I know is Ian Fleming did.
Dusko Popov.
Okay, because I know Ian Fleming based the character off of himself, like looks at everything as he wrote him.
Ian Fleming was part of this special operations executive. Wrote James Bond, of course. Who I'm reading like this, so I don't play it.
And wasn't James
apparently
Bond
James
like a
Bond
bird,
was March Phillips, the
He
guy I
wrote
played.
a
bird
book on
watching book?
Birds
or-
of the...
March.
Because he wanted the most dull name imaginable, and that was the name he saw on a bird, like a... not birds of paradise, birds of the West Indies. I
Yes,
think.
because that was your name for your James Bond trivia.
Yeah.
It was a Birds of the West Indies,
Yeah.
and it's a joke that no one understood.
Right.
So
of losers.
Gus March Phillips was who the guy that Henry Cavill played in that movie. Was a British officer and founder of the small-scale raiding force SSRF, a forerunner to the SAS, and served as a significant real-life inspiration for Ian Fleming's James Bond character, embodying the daring, ungentlemanly spirit of the early SOE operatives like those in the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. There's more to that, but anyways. That's what I saw. And...
It has to be true. We
Yeah,
read it
it
on the
must be
internet.
true. Well, it was AI told me.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of AI, X's AI, Grok, is getting in a lot of trouble lately.
Oh, for all the bikini pics or something
Yeah.
like that? Yeah.
Yeah, he's it's not basically anybody can ask somebody to be in a bikini
Right.
and it makes it happen. And there's
What could go wrong there?
Yeah, and they're doing it to pictures of underage women
course.
and all this kind of stuff. I don't know how deep it goes, but it's like all my feed is filled up with that too, and it's like not what I normally follow at all.
Yeah, right.
On my X account,
Right.
anyways. And yeah, it's kind of annoying actually. But yeah, I mean, it's creating everything. At the same point, it's like, shouldn't you get mad at the people asking for it? Not necessarily at the AI creating it. I mean,
Well, yeah.
what kind of
they're using
safeguards?
a tool.
Yeah.
I mean, and really, how different is it? Because this stuff, it feels like it's been around forever with Photoshop.
Uh-huh.
And,
yeah.
you know, you remember like back in the
But
early
like-
internet days or whatever, you'd have, you know, celebrity nudes or something
Yeah,
like
and
that.
it
and
was
they were fake.
just
their
their
Celebrity
kind of.
celeb jihad.
Yes.
So there's
That's
that.
still a website that still does exactly what we're talking about, except now it's probably all filled with AI pictures.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's not a new thing.
No, it's not new, but
It's
like
just faster.
anybody can do it now. Like
Yeah.
anybody
Yeah.
can request anything. I'm sure it's getting used very awfully.
And like,
in a
and
lot
I'm
of directions.
I'm like not one for censorship, but there has to be some sort of something on there to, you know, maybe discourage from
and there was
images of underage kids.
but it doesn't know if they're underage or not. I mean, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Ashley St. Clair was one of the people that I saw that was like having her pictures done. I didn't see any of her underage pictures, but
Who is that?
she's the one. I think she's the one that just got knocked up by Elon Musk like a year or two ago, and then like he basically like had her sign a contract before they did it. And she got pregnant, and he's just like, I will give you like $10 million a year and take care of the baby, and I'm gonna live my life.
Huh.
Yeah, he wants to populate the Earth.
Yeah, right.
populate
Yeah, and he's on
Mars,
his
so-
way. I think
yeah.
he's like neck and neck with Nick Cannon.
Yeah, with how many kids? 12 or something like that. I don't think Elon has that many. He might be
I have
close.
no
He
clue.
might be. He's definitely, I think, over. I know he's over 3 or 4. Illegitimate.
No, I
Could
mean,
be.
yeah,
He's
I
probably
thought
over.
I thought he was upwards of like 8+.
Yeah. Let me.
And wasn't
You
he-
only hear about a few of them. That's,
Yeah. And he was like, for a little bit there, just like bouncing couch to couch, right? That was like his claim that he like had no residence for a little bit.
He's got 14 kids.
14 kids.
I think
Yeah, I
that's-
knew it was something big.
I think Nick
Cannon's over
has
20.
like 12. Oh,
Or-
is it over 20?
I don't know.
Oh.
Look it up. Look it up, Will.
I don't. This isn't like. This isn't common knowledge to me. Oh. He has 12, so
Okay,
Elon
he
is
has
beating
12.
him. Elon
Yeah,
can
right.
afford to beat him, though.
Right?
Well, there you go. Where were we going with that?
I'd get knocked up by Elon to get $10 million a year.
Oh, well, at any rate, I mean, yeah, it could be incumbent on the whomever the AI provider is, be it Grok or ChatGPT or something like this.
Yeah.
Like you can ask ChatGPT stuff, and it'll just say It'll say I can't help you with that.
Yeah, and
You know?
Grok
And-
used to be that way, and like they're making it better, but also making it worse.
Yeah, but standards can be set by each company.
Yeah,
No.
and I'm sure it'll get fixed. It's just there's a glitch right now that it's probably
Yeah.
could be fixed pretty quickly, but doesn't. I don't know how AI works.
Yeah, no idea.
How much you have to rewrite its algorithms to
Well,
not do something. It might be an in-depth process because AI is pretty.
Or they might not be able to stop it.
Yeah, I mean that is really possible.
You know,
at some point,
when
it's
you
going
think
to be
about
that
it.
way. They already have AI that they had to like, basically like could not tell it to stop.
Yeah.
They had to shut it down.
Yeah, when and then if it's connected to the internet, who knows if it stuffed itself somewhere when its only thing that it knows is to survive.
Yeah,
You know, we really are creating a monster just so we can look at celebrities in bikinis.
yeah. Age of Ultron
At
will
some
happen.
point, though, I mean, you get the entropy of the whole thing, where it's just all it can feed on is because there's more AI content out there now than there is human content, I think,
Oh, it's got to be up there.
and at least neck and neck. And so, if it's drawing on its own stupid content, it's making a photocopy of a photocopy of a photocopy. It's going to get dumber and dumber.
But I mean,
It's
yeah.
but it doesn't mean that it's not taking in every bit of information that we're feeding it either.
well, sure, but you're asking it to create an image, and all it has is other images it created to.
Well, I understand
to
that, but
draw
I'm
on.
saying like that's just what we are being fed back. We have no idea if this thing is already or who is gathering all this information and what it's storing and what it's going to do with all this information.
We're not yet to T1, but we're knocking on the door, and then we gotta hope T2 happens.
I mean, is it really that unbelievable?
It's not. Other than the fact that it would have to take over a manufacturing facility to create robots. So like,
Are we talking about the actual scenario? Like, if
Well,
it were-
no.
yeah, well, I mean, you'd have to.
We're already creating like love companion robots right now that they're
You
already
are,
talking about
and
putting
we're
AI
already
into.
creating drones that are
Yeah.
controlled by AI.
So think of that.
So I mean, that already exists.
It's already free roaming.
but there's not like mecha warriors out there just yet. Well, I
Yet.
guess if it's sex bots, but
Yeah.
they're just hitting you with dildos.
Have you ever been hit with a dildo? It fucking hurts. That's like 7 pounds of rubber.
Just getting slapped in the face. Was that the laugh track?
That was a laugh track.
I didn't even. You hit that last week, and I didn't even say anything that funny.
Wait, hang on. I think I got like a static or something. It just stayed on.
Oh, great. No, yeah, we can just keep that track off if we have to.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm
Does it
just
make
trying
a
to
noise?
please Dave. I can't hear anything.
Okay.
I hear no static. It just shows something. Just playing with my cord.
Well,
over here.
anyway, what are
We
you
will-
wearing today, Will?
Oh,
What you wearing?
we could for future we could wrap this up into the Metro Minute when we get to that. I think.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, just kind of.
What you wearing?
I have on that steel dive turtle. I haven't even set the time on it. I threw on the. I was looking at Seamasters, I think yesterday,
Yeah.
Because actually, Teddy Baldessor, I've talked about him before. He's out of Chicago. He's got a watch shop down there.
Yeah, sure.
He's been posting a lot of Omega stuff lately, Seamasters, and I don't know. I just kind of started looking into different models.
Yeah.
A lot of them, are like that James Bond-esque blue.
Sure.
The waves.
Yeah, the blue, yeah.
And it's like you can either only find that one or like the orange ocean, deep ocean. I can't remember. I'm thinking of Ocean Deep. They call the one that's like a 600-meter diver. But and that one's like orange, got an orange dial on it or whatever. And
Okay.
I was just trying to look for different variations of colors when
Yeah.
I was there, and he actually posted. I think it was a titanium Seamaster but it had like a brass finish with a green dial, and that one's really sharp.
Huh.
And anyway, so I was just looking. I threw on that fake Omega I had, and I didn't feel like wearing that for this, so I threw this one on. And
Well, that thing looks cool.
yeah, I like it. I haven't really worn it a whole lot. I kind of gave it to Mel, and then she hasn't worn it since I did that, so I'm just going to take it back.
Yeah.
So, and not that we can't share, but excuse me. Well, Dave.
Well, it's nice. I got a new Fitbit for Christmas, and so
Yeah.
I just kind of kept that on today. It's the
Which one?
I forget the little thin one that looks.
Does it actually show the time on it when you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it does
Oh,
that.
yeah, because they used to just be a band that
Right.
wouldn't have anything on them.
Yeah. So I walked the dog today. Wow, I got 14,000 steps today.
Well, that's pretty good.
Look at that.
Is it?
I'm only up to.
Is the Versa even a series anymore?
I don't think so. I had
Okay.
that one previously.
The Versa 2. That's what
Yeah.
Trista had, and then Ty. I think Ty's got the Versa. No, she does. She has like the Versa 4. But it's not like that. It's like
It
still
actually
like a
has the-
square.
yeah. No,
I
this
only
one
have-
is the Charge 6.
Oh, okay.
So there's that.
I only have 3,500 steps, but I went to the gym for an hour, so.
But yeah,
Whoa.
so unexciting, but it happened.
Eric
to be on my
is
wrist when I
like
left the house.
doomed to wear that watch for the rest of eternity.
No, I almost
now.
wore a different watch tonight, but I still wore this because it actually works. It's the Casio Duro.
It's a nice watch. I
is.
caught my eye earlier, like when
Yeah.
you were wearing
You
it.
saw it. You're like, hey, he's actually
Yeah.
wearing it.
Well, it's not even that. It's just, it's
I'm gonna buy a
catches
bracelet
my
off
eye.
of AliExpress. I think.
Okay.
I was looking at them.
a bracelet,
Yeah.
like, and is it for the Duro?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah. Like, what is that? 22 mil or that?
probably. I don't even
standard.
know. Yeah,
So
yeah. Just make
Measure
sure.
it.
Yeah,
You got a caliper?
they just told me.
Hold
Yeah,
it
I do have a
away.
caliper at home. But yeah, so I was looking into that just for different strap options. But I'm actually that Iron Maiden watch that I have that I sent to you. Mm-hmm. I kind of feel bad that the strap on that is it's like full leather, so it's like falling apart over the years. But it's the one that came with it, and I have found those things do actually sell on like Mercury for like up to $200.
Yeah,
I don't have the case anymore. I just have the watch, but I actually want to get the watch working, and so I think I'm gonna find another strap something that complements it,
yeah. Well,
and I want to get it working.
You could put that on like a leather NATO. You could probably find a cheaper leather NATO
Yeah.
on Alley too.
So I think something leather or something like, I don't know, medieval bracelet looking.
Yeah, it's gonna
It's
be
got
real
the
hard.
Killers album cover.
I do not
Oh,
like
okay.
I do not like the look of watches that have bracelets on them where they don't have like custom fit endings. There
Oh,
are some
yeah.
watches
Right.
where it's okay, but that's not what I mean.
What?
You looked at your watch like I was.
No, I'm
like,
trying to
you're-
figure out what and where you're talking about.
Right around here, like
Okay.
So they fit that area.
Okay.
So some watches are just like on a bracelet. And they
Oh,
don't
I
have
see.
custom fit endings.
So
like
where they
this-
actually
like this-
complement like the radius.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rubber straps are a little different, but like when they're actual metal straps and they do
Yeah.
that, it just I don't know.
Okay.
It looks weird.
Yeah.
I really do like
Unrefined.
yeah. I do like the integrated bracelet watches. I don't like the fact that I can't change them.
Yeah. Well, see, and I was looking at what is the Seamaster from the 80s? It must be the 200 or something like that.
Yeah.
They have an integrated bracelet to them.
I think
And,
that Cosmic 2000 that I like, I think has an integrated bracelet as well, and that's from the late 70s. So probably might roll into the 80s.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, if I buy one of them, and then it's like I got to find links for it.
Yeah,
it's gonna
right.
be pretty hard.
Right.
But I probably just won't ever get one
Yeah.
unless it says it'll fit an 8-inch wrist or something.
Yeah. Right.
We'll
Oh yeah,
figure
that's
it
the
out.
thing too. You've got to find something that
Yeah.
will fit your.
Yeah, because you can't put anything else on it. I mean,
Right.
with the integrated bracelets, the Tissot PRXs, I'm assuming they come big enough, and you can find them now.
Yeah. Well, they're all over the place. They
yeah,
were a
they're
huge
all over
hit
the
for
place.
Tissot. Yeah.
I haven't heard too much chatter about them lately. I haven't been like deep into the watch world, but
When they were released, was that a year and a half ago or so, or 2 years ago?
it might
maybe?
be a little bit longer. Yeah,
Yeah.
it might even be 3 now.
Okay.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, for a while they were really hot.
Yeah.
And I saw ads for them everywhere and reviews for them.
And you can get a quartz one of them for like $300, I think, 300 or 400.
Yeah,
and then
probably right.
And then the mechanical or the automatics are 7, I think, is about where they're at.
Yeah.
They're awesome. It's like one of those things where it's always like if I were to spend that kind of money, it's not like my dream watch of per se. I'd rather buy a Hamilton,
Yeah.
Murph, or those are probably 800 used or something like that, 700-800 used. I'd rather get a Hamilton Murph than Tissot,
Right.
or I'd get a Seiko, something higher end Seiko than that before I'd buy a Tissot.
Yeah.
There was this guy that I used to work with when I worked in Briggs and Stratton out in Jefferson, back when that was a Briggs. It changed to a Generac. And he had a Tissot Touch, and it was like the first watch where you could touch, and it would tell you the temperature, and you could check the date and stuff on it. So it
Okay.
kind of looked like a normal watch, but then you could touch it and go through menus and stuff.
Yeah.
And it just awed me back then because it was
When would this have been?
2007.
Okay, so really early before any kind of smartwatch really.
Yeah, before
out there.
smartwatches. And it wasn't linked to anything, but you just touch it and you could scroll through things and stuff. And I thought it was the coolest thing ever back then.
Yeah.
And I wanted one for a long time, and it kind of even the technology kind of got old in it. I don't even think they make them anymore. And yeah, but anyways, that was a little kind of cool thing. Tissot Touch, Tissot PRX.
Yeah. I was just in. We went to Brookfield Square. I went in. It's the first time I set foot in there in 10 years.
When did you go? When they had the flea market?
Yeah.
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 They have that on Saturdays. It's the only thing that happens there.
Right. Yeah. Every other store was this flea market thing. And,
Really, I never even heard of this.
Yeah. I forget what exactly they called it, but yeah, the place is a graveyard.
Yep.
It's not.
Yeah.
They've got a movie theater. They've got whirly ball, and I think the food court's completely empty now
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Food
Really?
court is gone, and Barnes and Noble is there, and J.C. Penney, but
And they have the exterior stores. They got some bunch of restaurants
Yeah.
on the outside with no
The
inside.
jewelry shops are still probably in there.
yeah, I
I'm
was gonna
assuming
say,
that's where you're
we would-
getting to.
Yeah, I stopped by one of those, and there were 4 employees there, and nobody
Yeah.
looking. But they had a little Hamilton display or whatever, and I started looking at those, and God, there were some really good looking. The khaki caught my eye. That's just what I gravitate toward when I think Hamilton. But they had other good stuff. There's a little kind of squarish type dress watch that they make.
Is it like a Santos or like a tank?
Yeah. Okay, almost. Well, yeah, it's a tank, but it's not quite. I don't know what the
Yeah, a
shape
little more
would be, but
square.
it's-
I'm trying to remember because I pay attention to. I like a lot of Hamilton watches.
Yeah. That was the best stuff they had there. They had a whole spread of G-Shocks too, kind of
Oh,
the one
cool.
Bell has.
Yeah.
And, with metallic rings
Yeah,
around them.
and the metal ones they get up there. The Mr. G's they can get. That one with the titanium band, my titanium band's from AliExpress, but that specific watch is $1,500 or something if you're to buy new.
Yeah.
Just crazy.
I didn't realize how many signature like G-Shock watches there were until like now it's in my algorithm, and I'm getting like all these like specialty ones like
Yeah.
X-Men and just like insert IP property here.
Yeah.
Or IP.
Yeah,
I said property twice. Sorry.
IP property.
IP property.
They do so many collabs, and they were doing this.
That's the word I was looking for. A collab.
Yeah, they do them all the time, and it's like
They're sort of like Swatch in that regard.
yeah.
I mean,
They did something right before Christmas with somebody, and I'm like, I don't even know who this is. Like, I do not give one crap about this collab. It didn't even look good to me. They have a new watch out right now, and I've been meaning to figure out how I can get a hold of somebody and just tell them to stop. It looks like a graboid, like coming out of
what?
the ground. Graboid.
what is that?
You've never seen the movie Tremors?
Oh, okay. All right.
So those are the
Just
worms are
didn't know
called
the name of it.
graboids.
Okay.
It looks like that or Sarlacc. It's just the ugliest thing ever, and they keep pitching it because it's like the newest thing that they've come out with.
Yeah.
And it's just ugly. I'm assuming it's not selling very well. I have no clue. Maybe it's flying off the shelves, and I just think it's gross. It's just awful.
They must be cheap enough, start to finish, from concept to production, that they can just kind of throw anything out, throw
Yeah.
stuff at the wall and see what sticks.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like everything that's custom on it is just like the strap and the the plastic around the bezel, right, and all the rubber. So it's just
it probably is for that watch. It's completely different. I don't know if they use the same module in them that another watch uses, because they do that a lot.
Yeah.
Where they have similar modules in each individual thing. But yeah, they do collabs all the time. And in fact, they also sell them to a few different artists, and they'll hand paint the dials on some of their watches too, and those are neat.
Sure.
And they aren't that much more expensive than they are originally. I mean, so if it's $150 watch, it might be $250 or $300. If they have a hand painted dial.
Yeah.
Not that their dials are special dials or anything. I mean, it's all plastic crap, but
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't every style of G-Shock if I could. I don't have any Bluetooth ones, but I guess I have 3 of them.
I don't have any. I think I have 3.
No, I don't well, they have Mel's watch is a GA Casio style. And then they have their square G-Shocks, and then they have their Mudmen ones, which is kind of like what the Navy SEALs wear.
Yeah.
And those have a big G on them, and I actually think they're pretty ugly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really even want one, but I don't know if they have any of that new style. I think that's a G-Shock where it looks like a freaking Sarlacc, and yeah.
Well,
I don't know, but they come out with different colors every year and all that kind of stuff, so it's kind of interesting.
yeah. Kind of like Happy Meal toys or something.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
collect them all.
Yeah.
Cheap
I mean,
to produce
they have their baby G's, which would be great for women with smaller hands. Mel likes big watches for whatever reason, and I think it looks ridiculous on her, but if she likes it, she likes it. And she works with policemen and firefighters and all that kind of stuff, and
Yeah.
they're all into that kind of thing, so she can talk about it every now and then. Somebody will be like, "Oh, you got this on," and
Yeah.
she's got a little story to tell and whatever.
That's
and,
pretty cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Be like, why does your hand look so small?
yeah, it does. When she was wearing this, when you can look at the picture, it's on Instagram. It just looks like it's the size of her wrist.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous. The nice thing about the turtles, though, is that they do look good on smaller wrists.
I think so, yeah.
their lug to lug width is
44?
42 or 44. Yeah, well, it's got to be 44 because the dial I think on these are 42.
Something like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Or the bezel.
Is that the same size as mine? I think it is.
It's got to be close.
Yeah.
We're comparing sizes.
I know
now.
I know. What was that on the way here?
Dave's got a small one.
Dave's got a small one.
And you said you had a little guy too.
Yeah, we were talking about cigars. We had one before the podcast. Hopefully, when it gets a little nicer out, we can I don't know exactly, because it'd be nice to review them and have them at the same time, but the setup down here is nice, so.
Yeah.
It is.
I
Much
have
warmer.
I don't, yeah. Well, I mean,
And I get to
when
say
it was
goodnight to
nicer.
your daughter every time.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah, she likes having you here. She was like, "Are your boys coming? Are you gonna play with your boys?"
Your friend's coming over to play.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. Well, yeah. Well, we can still talk about it. You had a Hemingway, right?
Yeah. Yeah. The little Fuente Hemingway.
Yeah.
It's pretty reliable. I don't know. That's kind of what I've been grabbing lately, just to have
Keep
something short.
Short and sweet. Same thing with me. I do the Papa Fritas. I've talked about them before. I like them a lot for these short little bouts. They're good all the way through. There isn't even like a, kind of like build up through your taste throughout the cigar. They're just good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like them a lot.
Yeah.
And Eric gets our secondhand smoke sometimes.
I had my inhaler. So I had something as well. I had some albuterol.
Oh,
But yeah, I was in Brookfield Square. One of the only shops they have in there is Spencer's.
Yeah.
Really?
So we
The
went in
dildo
there.
shop?
Yeah. So I went in there thinking like they were cutting edge when we were kids or whatever.
It's just
I
a
went in
sex
there-
shop now.
Well, I was expecting to see all new stuff, like new T-shirts and
No.
it's all the same crap.
It's all
the same-
beaded curtains and
Well, no, I mean like the T-shirts. I'm expecting to see new bands
oh yeah.
and new movie references and stuff. It's all the same. It's like Scream T-shirts.
Yep.
And I don't know. There's you get the same Ozzy shirt you could have gotten 20 years ago.
I remember
So I
like
guess they
they
know-
used to just be like what, like black lights and stuff like that, and like beaded curtains and then
Yeah.
T-shirts.
Yeah.
But like now, the whole back area, and it used to be separated. Now it's all integrated. It's like it's a porn shop,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
like
I didn't even know that.
oh yeah, like they actually
I don't
sell
remember.
like they sell dildos and like
Wow.
all the T-shirts, like all the porn bracelets, like the like slut and stuff like that, and it's like the little black like bondage one.
Oh, all right. I guess.
Sorry.
Not familiar.
But it sort of makes sense now that, if we think about it, it's like who goes into a mall but somebody our age to begin with? And then if you're going into Spencer's, like what are you don't, I can't think of a new rock band or something whose T-shirt I would buy. I want to buy the Stained T-shirt or something, whatever it is. It's all the same crap. It looks to me exactly the same as it did when like we would hang out at the
Yeah.
mall
Wow.
in school.
Lids has to still be there too. That shop does well, I think.
What shop?
Lids?
I didn't see it.
No, the baseball cap
Um,
shop.
that,
It used to be right off the food court.
Nope. Gone.
No, that's gone. That's really crappy skate gear place is still there though. Can't think of what it's called. It's just gonna bother me now.
I don't even remember there being a skate gear store.
Yeah, they have like skate shoes and they sell decks and trucks, but they're way overpriced and not quality. It's going to like phase 2 or something.
Yeah, how many high quality skateboards have you bought in the last 20 years?
2. Elijah skates.
Oh, okay.
This is so far off my radar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I
could walk past a skate shop and not even notice.
Yeah, he skates a little wider decks.
kind of that SoCal style. No, he's not. He doesn't
No.
have the long boards.
Not the long. You know what? Oh yeah, and I can't think. What is it? It's like
That was the Dogs of Summer or something. That was
Lords of Dogtown.
Lords of Dogtown. That's what it was.
Yeah, the first people to have polyurethane wheels. But yeah, I can't think of. I think it's. Is he skating on a 10 or 11 inch? I can't exactly remember, but it's something a little wider than what you'd expect. But he still does it. He's still really good at it. He hasn't completely gotten effed up yet.
Is he just doing like skating around, or is he like?
I take him to like I take him to what's the place in Milwaukee? Four Seasons
Oh, that place still exists.
in the Valley. Yep. Yeah, they
what-
were trying to sell the building. The brewery next door was trying to buy the entire property.
What brewery? It's okay if you don't remember.
I cannot remember, but I will look it up.
What was the place called down in Janesville?
That was another. Or Janesville. Madison had another Four Seasons. We used to play Lost and Found Teen Center that was right next door to it. I don't remember what was in Janesville though.
I thought that was called the Four Seasons.
It may have been another
Might
Four
may have been
Seasons.
another.
They had a handful around, and
Okay.
now they've only got the Milwaukee left.
That makes
It's still
sense.
awesome. It's like it is just like an old warehouse that
Yeah.
they just put a whole bunch of stuff in. They're constantly changing stuff out, and they even have a bike track in there that's pretty good.
Like a runner track.
Yeah,
Or you
yeah.
can- yeah. Okay. I don't know what that's called, but
Yeah, but it's got the
mobile.
you'll see the guys doing flips in between the
oh, cool.
fun place. And it's pretty cheap. I think a whole day of skating, I think it's like I don't think it was more than like $12 or $15.
Yeah, I feel like because I went to the one in Janesville a couple times. I biked. I actually went there with Lucas Brandemule
Yeah.
a few times because I think he skated. I think he rollerbladed,
Yeah.
and maybe I rollerbladed when I was there once too. I don't remember. Anyways, yeah, I remember them having like a little bike track, and then they had like a little freestyle area, and then they had a half pipe or something like that.
Okay.
And well, they had a couple like half pipes. They had like short half pipes, like maybe like 5 foot tall walls.
Yeah.
and then
It's
they had,
hard to find
full-size
like
walls.
minis anymore. Most of them have bowls and pools.
Bowls and pools.
Yeah. Yeah, because even Four Seasons took out their mini.
Dave
their
was
mini
just
pipe.
glassed over there.
Yeah, I have no idea what we're talking about.
I don't really. I've just been there before. It's past my my experience anymore too. Oh, it was weird because it was like when we were younger. I mean, everybody in the world knows Tony Hawk's name.
Yep.
Yeah.
He had a video game after him, all kind of stuff. It's like there's literally no even who was that bike? The guy
Dave Mirra?
Dave Mirra, Matt Hoffman.
Matt Hoffman, yeah.
I think he had a video game.
Yep.
I can't think of any new person that has come out that has a video game named after
Yeah.
him. You know, like no, like is it just because?
Has that genre of game kind of died out? Is that
Well, they
kind of
just
the thing?
remastered all of the Tony Hawk
Hawk's, yeah.
games.
But
Okay.
And I mean, they moved on to generic names like Skate 3, that it's the Skate series. That's like the kind of like the Grand Theft Auto of skating games, where it's just
Sure.
like a big open world.
Oh, okay.
yeah, like I guess like maybe because I'm out of video games, I don't know very.
They realized
well,
they were
but-
losing their ass paying royalties to Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
and they-
Well, not
Just
just
throw
that,
it-
like the soundtracks
oh yeah, that's right.
were
That
like,
guy's got like
Offspring on it.
yeah,
and
they were
everything?
huge soundtracks, and
That guy's got like an ATM in his bathroom, and then it just like the royalties come out of it, and he wipes his ass with them.
Lombardi Brewing Company. That's what's next door.
Oh,
But I
really?
feel like it was something else before.
I
but,
know Lombardi. They're obviously, I think, originated in Green Bay because they have a Green 19 beer that bar I go to. Had
Okay.
For a while. I'm pretty sure that's all tied together. I didn't know they were down in Milwaukee though.
Yeah, it's right in the valley, like right off of 25th Street.
Sure.
But and there's a handful of other skate parks we'll go to, like all the outdoor ones, the county parks, the city parks. Like Delafield just redid a bunch of their stuff.
Sure.
There's a really cool asphalt park or concrete park in is that Butler Park out? Maybe I got that wrong. Out on Pilgrim, just north of like Blue Mound Road.
Sure. Well, I mean that's kind of Butler area.
Yeah, it's on your way to Butler.
Yeah.
But there's a park there. It's got like a city pool and water park and everything, and they've got a really cool concrete park that's just it's gonna be crap someday when everything starts cracking. But
Yeah. Yeah, because it'll never get like repaved. Or
no,
anything like that.
once it starts going, they're just gonna start contemplating getting rid of it. Like the one in Eagle, stuff started wearing out. They just take it out.
Did they get rid of that?
No, they still got some of it, but they took some stuff out that was to the point of needing repair, and they weren't going to pay to repair it.
Yeah.
I mean, Elijah goes there because he can ride his bike there and do stuff on his own, but he stopped just because there's just a whole bunch of crappy kids that hang out in the park, and their parents don't give a crap what they do, and it's kind of always been that way, but like they just
That
harass,
was
and they'll
us.
like Like, you know, he'll be like on the half pipe and some kid will just like throw a rock in his way as he's like trying to skate. And
It's not like Elijah is like a small kid to be
No.
picked on. You know?
especially now, like,
Yeah, I mean, I guess when he was younger, maybe, but he's turning into a brawler.
right?
Oh, that was, yeah.
I told him though, no matter how big and tough you get, it still hurts to get punched in the face. So pick and choose.
I got a big scrape on my neck today from the gym.
Yeah. What was her name?
That's funny because I joked around about Mel with that. I'm like, yeah, this horse scratched my neck, and it was some guy at the gym.
Still called him a whore for scratching me.
Yeah, I didn't even know it until I got home, and I was like, where did that come from?
Does it match the scratches on your back too?
It does. Yeah, we haven't talked about jiu-jitsu. Well, we mentioned it last week. Slightly.
Yeah, we haven't mentioned Ryan's name in a while.
No, he actually taught out there last night, and I didn't go because it's hard for me to do anything on a weeknight. I mean, I'm surprised we've kept this up for as long as we have.
Yeah.
I mean, I love it, and hopefully we continue on, but it's just like, it's like Mel gets home, like, I have to meet her there with the kid, have all my stuff, and hopefully she's on time. And it's just like,
Yeah.
I just rather not deal with any of that crap. Then I'm not eating till 8 o'clock at night, you know, for dinner. And
Yeah.
Yeah, and just let the kid run around the mat on her own.
no, not yet. They do have a cage there, though. That'd be kind of nice.
Just put her in there with
We thought
Or
about. I mean,
or
it's like
trampoline.
because like Mel and I can never go together either, you know, and it's just
Yeah, right.
so I'm like,
you can roll it home.
I was just thinking like, oh, we could just throw her in the cage and lock it up, and just like she might scream or something, but stop.
Cry it out.
Not like you can hurt yourself. One day she's getting old. She's getting up there in age to the point where we could probably do things like that. You know, she'll still be watched from, we're about 10 feet away or something like that. So if she screams or hurt herself, we can,
While she's watching
yeah.
mom and dad choke people out. And
Well, as I said the other week, I was watching one of those like it was Bat in the Sun did YouTube videos on like superpower beatdowns.
yeah,
I think I mentioned that before on here.
possible.
I don't remember. Anyways, there's this YouTube show where they call it Superpower Beatdown, and I was watching. It was Jason David Frank fighting like somebody else.
The
but he
greatest
was,
Power Ranger.
yeah, but he was like I think he was the White Ranger, and he was fighting. Who's the Dragon Ball guy?
You. I almost said Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh my god.
No, not Vegeta. That's the other. That's the villain.
It's pronounced fajita.
That's
I
a
haven't
good
said
one.
anything in a
it's
while.
not.
I don't know.
That's a good one because it is.
God, why can I not remember this?
Anyways, he's fighting.
I spent like 6 days of my
no,
life
I don't
watching that
even
series.
know if he's fighting him. Anyways, and they were fighting, you know, obviously kicking and punching and doing whatever. And Lily's like, "This is scary." So I don't know exactly how the gym would treat her. Nobody's really punching or kicking anybody, but I don't know. That was probably a little bit more involved than jiu-jitsu would be, but yeah.
This is gonna bother me that I don't remember his name now.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up.
I don't know. I'm gonna be upset that.
And I
didn't
could be
remember
wrong. I don't. It might not have been Dragon Ball. I'm just gonna look it up. It was one of those type of shows, though.
Watch, it's gonna be Pokemon.
Is this a cartoon?
Yes.
What is this? Dragon Ball, that's a cartoon.
It's a
or something,
cartoon.
right?
It's anime,
Yeah.
Ryu.
right? Ryu, yes.
Ryu. And it was the green Power Ranger. The white Power Ranger on there fought Scorpion. Those are fun. And they just started doing them again.
Dave looks very bothered.
Well, I'm
did not-
trying to process. Like, so Power Rangers are live action,
Yeah.
and they're fighting cartoons.
No, it's like two actual humans fighting. Like, they like recreated it,
Oh,
to be real people fighting.
okay.
It's just like here, like Wolverine will fight the Predator. It's just kind of like crazy matchups that they
okay.
come up with,
Like
and then
celebrity
it's
deathmatch.
Yeah, and then they come up with like
Okay.
they have
And it's
actors.
AI. Or is it not?
They're actors.
Oh, okay.
They were actors. I don't know what they're doing now. They have Batman versus Wolverine, Deadpool versus Batman, Batman versus Shredder. Yeah, just fun.
Huh.
Thor versus like Superman and like some of those stuff because they don't have like the budget for Thor versus Superman. It gets a little cheesy, but
Let's get Christopher Reeves, Superman versus Professor X. Like the wheelchair battle.
that's just awful. No wonder why you laugh at cerebral palsy women.
What's black and sits at the top of the steps?
Christopher Reeves after a fire. So what, paraplegics are off the table to make fun of?
No.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm still going to laugh.
What if they're jerks though?
Yeah.
Like Stephen Hawking evidently was a real piece of shit.
I saw that. I saw
Was
his
he like
movie.
banging his nurse?
Yeah, he would cheat on his wife,
Well, I mean, okay.
verbally abuse her.
Well, let's. Okay, cheat on his wife. Besides typing in what he wants to say, what other action was he actually able to pursue with?
What do you mean?
Than like just his nurse taking advantage of a guy in a wheelchair.
That's it. And then you get to say you did stuff with Stephen Hawking.
Oh, baby.
Yes, yeah.
And that's why Elon Musk has 14 kids, because nobody otherwise would do it.
What?
That's why Elon Musk has 14 kids.
Because Stephen Hawking was a jerk?
No, because they can say that they did Elon Musk.
Yeah.
I was literally
And they
backing,
get $10
I was
million
going off of
for
your
having a
joke, and you didn't even get it.
Yeah.
Dave turned his brain off during all of the skate talk and
I
then
gotta wake up from that.
Power Rangers.
Dave's brain hasn't been back on since the Christmas or the New Year's special.
He's probably operating a little slow from the lack of booze since then.
I'd probably be louder.
You're gonna have to like boost all of us up this week, Eric. You probably have everything like so muted from us just yelling into our
Right.
mics.
Well,
Last
that's
2
why
weeks.
that's why the compressor is like so hot. I'm gonna have to adjust that.
Oh well, Dave.
Yes.
Do you have anything for the Metro Minute?
I do.
You do.
I do, yeah. Do we have the theme, or are we just going to put that in post? Put a little timestamp in here.
All right. Well, it's gonna be rolling right now. So
Yeah, okay.
We're gonna add that in post.
All right. Get
Proud of
there.
you.
actually, well,
58, 40. Hit it.
Okay. So, all right, there's a design aesthetic that's pretty cool for this time of year. We're kind of like in the dead of winter after all the holidays. There's nothing really to look forward to anymore.
Yeah.
And so-
you take down all your Christmas decorations.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, you just kind of, and it gets dark early, which is kind of depressing. And, the seasonal effect of disorder tends to kick in.
so
right
we're
about
painting
now.
our house black, dark academia.
What? So
Repaint your whole house. What are you getting at here?
no. The design aesthetic here, it's like cozy contentment. It's a Danish thing called Hygge, spelled Hygge.
Yeah, Mel's got a book.
Yeah. Okay, so you're familiar with it.
I am.
Yeah. It's lovely. It's
Yeah.
great. I love that aesthetic. Everything's like you have blankets and pillows everywhere and low light.
Yeah.
And there's something to having the light. So this is like after dark in the wintertime, like say you have a fireplace or something like that. And say there's something to having the light at about eye level. So like a lamp, a
Sure.
table lamp or something like that, because overhead light, believe it or not, signals your brain that it's like daylight out and it's time to be alert.
Sure.
Winding down, if you have light at about eye level, kind of mellows you out. like this candle we have burning over here.
Yeah.
And
Is it a custom-made candle in a monster can?
Yes, my
Speaking of nice aesthetics.
yeah, my my Twitter friend, her name is Wayne on Twitter. I won't say her real name on the podcast. She sent that to me last year for Christmas, and she actually our chat kind of died out, and I had stuff to gathered together for our friends in there, and I was going to send it out this year. Well, and our chat kind of died off because everybody got kind of busy or whatever with life. And then all of a sudden, I received this box in the mail, and you get notifications for. I get notifications for everything now. So it's like, where's this box coming? You know, like, why am I getting a package? Where's this package coming from? And all of a sudden it showed up, and it was from her. And it was a bunch of awesome stuff in there. And I felt bad because I, didn't send her anything yet again because I didn't send anything last year either.
yeah.
And, but anyways, she made me that for me last year. She actually got me the NES coasters, too.
Oh, okay.
And she sends me beer. Or she sent me beer. What else did she send me last year? Was it Maker's Mark, Wayfair glasses?
Oh, cool.
I think, or no, Fireball. They might have been Fireball.
So this is just a one-sided gift-giving
Yes, it is.
relationship. Like, I
Yeah.
got this nice watch for Christmas, and I just got you grief.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I had things and I just didn't send them out, so I'm making a box and sending it out. And my buddy, one of my other buddies in the chat, he's from Maryland. He sent me out something last year too, and I got him a few other odds and ends too, and I just haven't sent them out. I'm awful with that kind of stuff.
Are they listeners?
No, I
No?
have not mentioned it.
Are you that embarrassed of it?
No, well,
They're your internet friends, and you won't even let them hear your podcast?
yeah, and they know where I live, and they know my name and all that kind of stuff too. So it's kind of like not like anonymous, if you will. But just kind of didn't share this yet. You know, I could.
That's 3 more people.
Yeah,
Have you checked our stats at all lately? I haven't.
I looked either earlier today or last night. I looked.
I looked when the episode got pulled.
Yeah, we had 232 total.
Okay.
Our last couple episodes are around 6, 7, like they normally are. They kind of slowly grow.
Yeah.
Oh, so we have to decide.
I think we should pool some money together and try getting advertisement or 2 out one of these days. Figure out how to do that. Because if we're not telling our friends and family about it all that much, I know you did, but and Eric has, but my family knows about it too.
They just don't care.
Yeah. We have to get our name out there somehow.
Yeah, sure.
So are our wives by proxy like part of us on this show? And I ask because Dave needed some post editing done on this last episode, and he used his mulligan, but I don't know if it was Carla's mulligan or if it's by proxy Dave's mulligan for the year. So
I was curious who
I
asked
guess
for that.
I'll take it.
because we have like one post edit maybe a year because we don't want to get crazy with.
I don't want. I understand certain things. I probably will ask for one in my time at some point in time.
So are we going 1 per year? Because if that's the case,
Yeah, it was
I
like
mean,
day
Dave's
1.
done on day 1. January 1st.
Yeah.
Are we doing calendar year here or since the beginning of the podcast?
Rolling year.
Doesn't have to be anything formal. But I've never asked for one for myself.
None of us
Although I
have asked.
probably should
None
have.
of us have asked for any.
We'd be here all day.
I was editing.
nothing.
Eric,
but
Eric
editing.
asks you to not say stuff beforehand, and then you just blurt it out.
Right. Yeah.
It's a couple times now.
Right.
So when I was editing, when I was over here for several hours the other night, I was going through and I'm like, I was trying to edit even more, but because of all the noise. There was a lot of extra noise with
Yeah.
everybody, so it was even harder to get seamless.
Yeah.
But the deeper I went, the more I found just great little like clips to like put to the beginning, and
Yeah, right.
that's how I ended up with
I mean,
those.
Yeah, if you end up doing that, you might as well put some clips aside of funny moments,
Right.
And we can just throw them on YouTube.
I left the gym upstairs.
It was, Mel dropping the F-bomb. That was pretty funny.
That was funny. Did
I'll
we
use
didn't
that
delete?
sometime.
Did we? Oh, you saved it out. Did we delete it?
No, it's that should be saved as an old name, right?
I don't know.
It should be.
Oh yeah, because you put her name in there. We'll have to check the folder.
Yeah,
and see.
that's saved as another audio file. Now this is going to be saved as a different one.
Yeah. Was it just? I mean, it was just in the podcast.
Yeah, and I can clip
Or
it
was
out.
it in that
and save
area
it.
that we chopped out? Oh, we saved the original though.
We saved the
yeah,
original.
Oh yeah, we have it. We have the area that we edited.
Okay. Well, we'll
We made
hold
sure to
that
save
over
it.
her head.
There's some good conversation.
Oh no, it's not just her. It's the whole.
But we kept her saying that she wanted a facial, so that's pretty good.
I didn't hear that.
Oh yeah, I'm like, do you want a facial, Carla? She's like, I love it.
Yeah.
She knew it was dirty.
Uh huh.
Abe Lincoln.
Hey, Blinken. Rob Reiner, or not Rob.
Where'd Rob Reiner come from?
Who did Robin Hood Men in Tights?
Hey Blinken. I said, hey Blinken.
Is that Mel Brooks?
That was Mel Brooks.
Yeah, and he's
I was
like,
just thinking Princess Bride because.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, he
Harry
said,
Elves.
hey Blinken. He's like, Abe Lincoln. I didn't say hey Abe Lincoln. I said, hey Blinken.
Cause we're men. We're men in tights. Tights. Anyways, I'm done.
So on a whim, I watched Infinity Wars and Endgame. Yeah, the last
we
2
kind of
days.
cut Dave off on his Hygge.
The what?
Were you gonna
Oh,
add
the
anything
Hygge
else
thing?
Or the
No, that
Hygge?
was pretty much it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So no. That's go look it up. Go look
Yeah.
up design ideas and make your house cozy.
I think
And,
Mel just said like, "Oh, I have this book. You guys could talk about it," and then you bring it up. So
Well,
that's,
there you go.
kind of fun.
Yeah.
So anyways, Infinity Wars. We'll get on to
Yes.
another topic that
Yeah,
Dave
no,
doesn't
sorry.
follow.
No, but and I watched Endgame yesterday, so it was 5.5 hours of movie watching, and
Yeah.
and then Elijah fell asleep halfway through, so we ended up watching like almost 2 hours of Endgame again before I came here. And I have to say, as not my favorite of the series, it's a movie that is like comfort where I can just put it on and watch because there's so many wonderful moments in it, but there's also so much that I don't like as a collective.
I honestly I watched it. I think I only watched it once.
Oh, really? I saw it in
When
theater.
Yeah, I think I watched. I don't think I saw either of them in theater. I'd have to ask Mel. She's our record keeper. She's not the hugest Marvel person in the world, so it's like I don't go out of her way, and I'm more than fine staying here, especially since COVID has like made me not want to do all that stuff. As stupid as it sounds, like the Colorado movie theater thing. Like
yeah.
I just, I know the odds of that happening, kind of blah blah blah. But it's just like I can sit at home and watch these movies.
Well, it even happened.
Well, you're a lot more comfortable, and you don't have to spend $80.
Yeah,
for
exactly.
the two of you.
and,
Yeah,
have-
and it even
have
happened
to-
again, right? There was like another incident in a movie theater. Oh, and then there was that one where during Final Destination Bloodlines, the ceiling collapsed
Oh, I
in
mean,
the theater, which is like
yeah.
bad
that movie.
omen.
Yeah, so I don't know. Half the movies get released digitally now. I think movie theaters
Yeah.
are going to be going under here pretty soon, and it's unfortunate because that is a great pastime. I mean, that's been
Yeah, it used to be a fun thing, like an experience, but
yeah. Now it's just ridiculously overpriced.
I can't. I don't know of a movie worth. I think I've probably said this before. I can't think of a movie worth crossing the street to go see.
I think
difference of opinions there,
Yeah,
but
I guess,
mean,
but like I don't want to go to a theater. I don't want to.
I think we're gonna see. I mean, we're already seeing a turn in types of theaters because it brought in like the ones like the Bistroplex with the restaurant and you
Yeah.
can like dinner theater.
It is nice
eat
you can
and
get a
watch.
martini.
And then
with
there's like the
movie.
bar, like movie
Yeah.
tavern and that, and
and I love that. We did that so much.
Yeah.
We would go and we would
we would just drink in the theater anyways.
yeah.
Stand up in beer cans and roll down the aisle.
right at the opening scene.
Then Ron snaps it after the explosion. Oh, damn it. Was that we were at the Times, right? I think we were watching Cannibal the Musical and like Trista got up to go to the bathroom and I'm like, just watch the bottle. She's like, okay. She knocks them and you just hear all of these beer bottles clinking
my
every
God.
seat all the way down to the front.
Is that the one with like the metal chairs? The
Yes.
Times, yeah.
Yeah, like the old wooden seats.
Yeah, I went there with you guys. I don't remember what we saw.
Yeah.
Wizard of Oz, maybe?
Did you see Wizard of Oz with us? I've seen that there. Seen Casablanca.
I didn't see Casablanca.
The Friday the 13th Part 3 in 3D. That was awesome.
Oh, that'd be
We saw
cool.
Clockwork Orange and
Yep.
Batman 1989 there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Goonies. We took Emma Green to that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
yeah. For some
Man, this is
reason,
forever ago.
for
Yeah.
some reason, Wizard of Oz is popping out in my head. I don't know why.
It's possible you went with us.
I know I have gone with you. I just don't remember what movie it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great experience to go there and to be in one of them old timey movie theaters.
Yep.
Kind of how they used to be.
And they still do like the Friday Night Freak Show and the retro movies, which I like because there's so many classics that
Yeah.
didn't get a chance to see. And
Well, yeah.
That would be cool. So yeah, come to think of it, I mean, if they had something cool playing there now, I would go to that.
They do
like
that.
I think
at,
Scott saw like Dirty Harry a couple years
That'd
ago.
be cool.
They do that at Marcus every now and
Yep.
then. They'll play older movies. Like I went and resaw the Star Wars movies in theaters, like Phantom
Yeah.
Menace, I think, and actually the originals, I think they
Yep.
did too. Yeah,
They actually did the entire. They did like what was it, like 12 or
yeah, they did them all,
Yeah.
and they did them in order, and
it was an entire day. It was like a 26-hour event.
they did that, but they did them separately too.
Okay.
But yeah, they did do it where they were all in one day.
We saw Big Lebowski on the whatever anniversary it was. Took my dad to see that.
I went and saw that at I think it was. You know where they do jazz in the park down in Milwaukee?
Yeah.
I think they have they did movie nights there too, and pretty sure I saw the Big Lebowski down there. That's fun.
Was that Lebowski Fest? I think they
it
have
might
Lebowski
been.
Fest
they
down
do.
there.
Lebowski Fest. Yeah.
Yep. Well, yeah, that was fun. That was a little expensive though for like the anniversary. It was like I think $15 a person or something, which gets up there for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what is it? I think it was 18 or 19 at night, like on a weekend for a movie. Right?
Was it
now.
really?
It is now.
Wow.
Like the Tuesdays were like $11 or $12. So I'm
Tuesday's
assuming-
$6.
Is it still $6?
Yeah, it
I
was
thought they
$5.
were-
Now it's
Oh,
$6.
now it's $6. Okay. Then I'm wrong with that. I feel like movies are like closer to 18 a person though. It's been a while since.
it also
you were
depends
just-
on the
You
theater.
were just there though, right?
I was just there, and I can't remember. I think it was. I don't know. I think we did a matinee, but I think we did I think it was $36 for the three of us. So it was like $12 a person. But
matinee though, yeah. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Not Tuesdays, matinee.
the like the Delafield, the Hillside, that place never has anyone there, and that is like our last resort if we don't feel like going that far or everywhere else is sold out and we want to see a movie on like opening weekend. Like we did that for the Into the Spider-Verse, that animated one.
Sure.
But like the seats aren't comfortable and they like almost pat you down to like look for snacks and stuff you're bringing in, and
really?
like I'll bring in a whole bag of Taco Bell, like.
Yeah.
And
Why not?
but yeah, like they like if Ty brings in like a blanket, they make her like shake it out now, and they'll chase her down, and yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. So we stopped going there, and we'll go to any of them with we'll go to the Ridge probably most likely in New Berlin with the comfy seats and all that.
Yeah, so general seating for even today, $19.75 a person
For a nighttime movie.
for a nighttime movie.
Wow.
Child
crazy.
is 16.
Okay.
And to order online, I'm assuming that this is an online thing. There's a $2.47 fee.
Yeah.
So you're paying $23 for a person for a movie. So
That's not a
nuts.
fee per person. Like if I'm booking 4 people, my fee only goes through once.
okay. Well,
Yeah.
that's probably true, but
It's still $60 or $7.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You
They're adding it on to every time I click on this. Anyways, that's
Is that a
ridiculous.
convenience fee for the payment process? Or the
Yeah,
something?
probably. You go there and just get them, and you won't have to pay that.
But I also like, I don't know, there's something nice about like knowing before I go what seats we get.
That is nice. I mean, I
Because I'm
only
particular on seats.
I always sit like in the back row.
I like back row and center or somewhere thereabouts. Like that one time when we saw, was that Quantum of Solace? We were pounding warm beers and we
Yeah.
were through a straw and
Yeah.
we were like up on the front corner and I was like so
Just have a
ill.
neck ache.
I don't mind the slight offside that's like right next to the stairwell.
Yeah.
Where you have like the 2 or 4 row seats.
Yeah.
Those aren't terrible because you're not around a whole lot of people.
And like when you're in high school and you're just making out with your girlfriend the whole time so you can hide in the corner.
Yeah. I still do that myself.
Yeah. It's like joining the High Mile High Club alone.
I've seen like we would go,
Made a mess of that bathroom.
you know, as I said,
It gets grosser the more you think about it.
as I
He's
said,
been
like,
in there a while.
I would see every movie on opening weekend, every like blockbuster movie.
Yeah.
And I've sat in the front row for so many freaking movies, and it's like you can't even take in the
No.
whole screen, when you're
Especially
sitting
with
that
like
far.
ultra screen.
Yeah,
Like I think the last movie I saw at ultra screen was Pirates World's End.
that would have been a while ago.
Yeah, and that was the last time. It was like 2007 or 6,
Yeah.
somewhere in there. And that's the last time I sat in ultra screen, and I don't even like it. Like it's too much.
That's another reason to sit in the back row. The crappy thing about all of that is because movie theaters actually have really good sound systems, and if you sit like dead center,
Yeah.
you get your best experience. The back row, you don't get the noise behind you.
Yeah.
they have the speakers are above your head.
Yeah, right.
So like you miss all of that. When you sit in the middle of the theater, it's a great experience. And you don't get that at home because nobody has a 7.1 surround sound at home. I mean, some
Right.
people do. Yeah. You have that on your parents.
I don't have my
Yeah,
parents right now.
exactly.
But I had it in mine, and I actually had the speakers set up behind my couch. And
Yeah. And even then, if they're like right there, they're almost too close. You need like 3 to
need a
5
lot of
feet
room.
behind
Yeah.
you to like. But you
But, I
can
mean,
bounce them. You can set them up to be certain ways.
you can also adjust the gain on them individually on my receiver,
Yeah.
so you can lower them to be like they're supposed to be further away.
Yeah, the problem is that they're not spatial enough when
Yeah.
they're that close. But you still do get a good experience with speakers behind you, especially
Yeah, like
since,
when there's stuff like flying on the screen, like and like a tire's rolling, you can actually hear it like
Yeah,
bouncing
exactly.
behind me.
when I remember when 7.1 came out and you had the side speakers, and that was just amazing to hear something go by you.
Yeah.
It's so cool. Now they have 9.1. They probably have higher than that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
What
And those are like they have upblasting speakers for those.
yeah.
So you're getting like noise above your head now. And you can either have them mounted above or they go on your fronts.
Well,
And
they
they
have
shoot
that with
up and
sound
down.
bars now too, where sound bars will sometimes have a speaker on the back also.
Yep.
And it'll shoot to get around, and it amazes me how much sound a sound bar can throw and get around you for like stereo stuff.
Yep.
Like I would have never thought, but it's got, you pull the front screen off and it's got like directional on, there's probably like 6 or 8 speakers on a sound bar.
Yeah. Yeah, you get really good ones. They have the upblasters that bounce off the ceiling. You have the side ones that'll bounce off your side walls. You have the ones that point towards you.
And like a good sub also, like with a
You need a good
with a subwoofer, like with a system like that, really brings the whole thing home.
Do they still make the demo videos with like where you're standing on the railroad tracks and the train will come at you so you can hear the speaker?
They do. Well, THX does it. I mean,
Yeah.
anything with THX does the sound that comes around, you know.
Yeah.
That's and again, that's like when you see that in theaters and you don't sit. You can kind of hear it when you sit in the back row, but if you're in the middle, that comes around you amazing. 5.1 did a good job with that too. You know, they you should really. You know, as you were saying, you adjusted your gain for the rear speakers to match how far you were away from them. You know, you really need to take your time and set up all of that kind of stuff to really appreciate it.
You know, it matters on the shape of your room too so much.
It does. We even like your front speakers, if they have tweeters, you have to make your tweeters need to be pointed directly at your center sitting position. And then it's like anybody else that's sitting in that area does not get that same experience.
Yeah,
it's just,
well, you know,
yeah.
F them.
Yeah.
Do you do any acoustic treatments or anything? Do you put bass traps in the corners and all this stuff?
Some people do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I hear, you know, a lot of the times, you know, acoustic treatments are
Just having a rug
Yeah.
in your living room is like,
you know,
everything.
your furniture is acoustic treatments. Actually, I thought cinder block would be kind of good, kind of bad. Like I wasn't exactly sure, and it's actually really good for it.
Cinder block is better than drywall.
Yeah,
But it's still, you get a
it's
lot.
porous, or what is it like?
yeah. That's it. It kind of captures
It's
the
dense. Like you get, what really bounces on this is like mid range. So if you really pump like, I don't know, anything from like 900 to like 2K, it would absolutely sound like ass down here.
sure.
But just like our general talking in that, it's pretty warm and down. But like
That's
you
why
put
I
a snare drum
That's
down
why
here.
I talk real low, right in like
Yeah.
the 60K range. No, sorry. Yeah. Well, I want to do half. I mean, this really helps too for our sound, but that's
And
like
it's
that's
aesthetic.
that's as best as you can get right there. All this exposed insulation.
Just wait till chunks start falling in our drinks.
Yeah, I gotta. Well, if you go to, we got time. We got 7.5 minutes. If you go to Home Depot and you go into their lumber aisle, they have a cull lumber section in the middle on a cart. And my aunt, like, she's retired. She'll go to Home Depot every single day in the wintertime because she has whatever. She goes to the Y to work out in Mukwonago. And Home Depot's
then
right
you're
across
there.
the street.
Yeah.
She stopped there and she grabbed me some wood one day, and it was like, I think it was like $100 worth of 2x4s, and I paid her like $20 for it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, like for my walls, like I don't give a crap. They'll be straight enough.
Oh yeah.
You know, there's nothing really that terribly, and there wasn't really they weren't terribly that bad.
Sometimes they're just a little twisted, and if
Yeah.
you're screwing them to your walls, you can straighten
Does
it.
not
no problem.
matter. Well, then like the next day or like a couple days later, she calls me up. She's like, "Oh," she sent me a picture. She's like, "I got the mother load." I have like almost all of the wood to finish my room out there
Yeah.
from this trip, and it cost me like, I think that trip was $80, like $100, and I have all of this
Yeah.
wood to like basically frame out there. I was just like, holy cow! So yeah, buy cull lumber at Home Depot. Tip of the day.
Yeah. Yeah, or just bring a purple spray can with you. Then anything's cull lumber.
Yeah, I mean, she got a lot of other stuff that I didn't need. I mean, she'll just buy it because she uses it. But you know, she got like a treated 4x8 sheet of plywood that had a little bow in it.
Yeah.
And most of the time, you're throwing those on a deck of a trailer or something like that. You're screwing it down flat, anyways.
Yeah.
And it was like
It's $100 sheet of wood.
Yeah, it was like $15. She got like two, 4x6 12-foot timbers that are normally $40 a piece. She got them for like $15 a piece.
Yeah.
Just crazy.
Yeah. when I was-
Unfortunately, it's like, the luck of the draw when it comes to that kind of
yeah.
stuff. But
Well, yeah, when I was doing all that work on the place, like, yeah, I would hit that first because, like, when I'm screwing stuff down to the floor, it doesn't matter
Does
how
not
straight
matter.
it is, what it looks like.
cool.
Or if I just need some wood for the fire, I would go and just buy like I think I was getting like 4x4s, like 8-foot, 10-foot long ones for like $7.
Yeah, it's almost cheaper than.
Wow.
I mean, hardwood
That's a good
burns
idea.
nicer, but yeah, that's really not a bad idea. I mean, it's cheap enough.
Yeah, I mean, if you're just looking for like my thing on my patio,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, pine burn good.
as long as it's not treated, and you're not burning formaldehyde.
Yeah, I mean, the 2x4s that I was buying, they were like, what? They were under $1 a piece.
Yeah.
If you were to cut that up in the size of the, whatever you buy a bundle for, 20 inches long, or whatever they are, you'd have a whole bundle for $2.
Yep.
Granted, it is pine, but
Yeah.
it'd still burn pretty good, and it's a third of the price of what you
Yeah.
pay for.
I think I paid what, $8 for a
Yeah,
bundle
Bundle of
quick
wood?
trip.
yeah,
Yep.
like $6 to $8 for a bundle wherever you go, and say the hardwood will burn longer,
Yeah.
but you'd have 5 times the wood or something like that for
And you can travel with it,
Yeah.
like legally travel with it.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense because it's gone through a process, but
Yeah. Yeah, because we'll always take like a big box of cooking wood, like up north with us, of whatever. And I've done that camping with you, where I just brought snack boxes of wood camping.
Yeah, I do not have my trailer full. I should probably do that if it's nicer out this weekend. Because, we're going camping in less than a month, and
Yeah.
I don't have a trailer full of wood like I normally do. I filled that up like the week before last
really?
year too, yeah. And
Is Dave camping with us?
no, Dave's not.
I camping? No.
Yeah,
I'm not
no.
You can come out and have a drink if you want. You're gonna sit
Sleep in
there
your
and
car.
shake the whole time.
It's all we do. It's like sleep in our trucks and
Where is this?
over
to
Ottawa.
Oh, okay.
Put a
That's
space
not far
heater
away.
in
I'll
the truck, and
I'll stop by for a little bit, but I'm not gonna camp.
Yeah, we set up. I built a camper for the back of my truck,
Okay.
and my dad sleeps in he's got a cap, so I'll sleep in the back of his truck. We normally set up our areas with 3 pop-ups along the back, all enclosed,
Yeah.
and then we have the fire in the middle of all of our whole area there, and we just kind of eat camping food and drink and.
Okay.
make fun of Eric for 3 days.
Are we recording out there?
I don't think that's a good idea.
No.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Get your dad in on it.
Yeah, we could bring out some mics. So we'll have a podcast.
Depends
around
on
the
how
fire.
cold it is, because hard drives don't work well in the cold.
How easily would that probably wouldn't be too bad to do if we were to have like a podcast around a fire with some guitar music and
The guitars aren't going to behave well either.
no, not in the cold, not in the cold, but like in the when it's
When it's
spring
nice
or
out.
fall out, yeah.
It's an idea.
Have a
Yeah.
campfire session or something like that. They
Yeah.
call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could look into doing something like that. We can also look into our Gmail at jamdadpodcast@gmail.com. You can find us on Instagram at jamdadpodcast. We are on Spotify, Apple, and Amazon Music. And, yeah. We're just going to wrap this up. We got an early night tonight.
I think I'm gonna make one more bourbon and seltzer. We never talked about what anyone was drinking this
Oh, no.
evening.
Yeah, we're getting kind of boring over here. I've just been having gin and tonics.
Yeah. Same
kinda
thing.
Around.
I think we've had that the past few.
We should probably do. Maybe we'll do some Negronis again next week.
Yeah. Sure.
I have the Campari in there still. I found actually a Negroni poster or picture for the wall. That's gonna be one I buy.
Oh yeah. It's like
So-
one of those vintage,
Yeah,
like Italian posters or
Yeah,
something.
exactly.
Yeah, those are
Nice.
cool.
and I'm gonna do like what do they call that? A collage wall. They call it a weird name where like there's all different frame sizes.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That'd be
that's
a
a name.
Metro Minute conversation.
Yeah.
I would. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, sorry we had a little bit more of a somber episode than normal.
Oh, it's fine.
It's got a little crazy these last couple weeks, so.
I think it started with that cerebral palsy story.
Right. All right. Drive safe. Watch for deer. Stay sober, drive sober. I don't know.
Stay safe, drive sober, don't get pulled over. Click it or ticket. Have a good night.